Before working with Andrew, one of my big issues was trying to get myself organised within the business, making myself as efficient as possible to ensure that I was basically making the money that was required to make on a month-to-month and a year-to-year basis. So the challenges that I had was trying to delegate, which I found difficult, having a proper structured way of dealing with probably, which is one of the most important parts of my business, reviewing my existing clients. It was very scattergunned. We had a lot of discussions around that. We shared a lot of ideas, and that for me was, one of the big takes from Andrew. But those were the challenges that I faced beforehand. So the big results for me as such are, number one, I've got a good system in place to do my annual reviews. What does that mean to me? Well, what it means to my clients, first of all, is that I'm delivering quicker to them the reviews that they require, which I'm paid for. But more importantly, it gives me great peace of mind that I have a structure in place now that I can use that's efficient and means that I'm spending less time on the annual reviews, although they are very important, and more time on other parts of my business. Or if it's not in other parts of my business, just taking a step out of the business and spending more time with my family. In terms of what it means to me, both now and going forward, is number one, the business is much more profitable. Last year was my busiest year within the business from a turnover point of view and also from a profitability point of view. So that's good. That's a real big win, and that's a win that I can take going forward as well. From a family point of view, it means that I can spend more time with my granddaughter, Zara. It means I can spend more time with my wife as well. It means we can take more breaks. Just back from a break this week. Those are the sort of things that I wasn't able to do because I was worrying too much about the business and not being efficient enough in the business. So it's probably, if I was to sum it up, less work, but the work that I do is in a more efficient manner. What I would recommend is that initially you should have a conversation with Andrew. What Andrew did for me was he gave me the whole picture. So my business was a little bit like a jigsaw puzzle. Although it was a very successful business, it was a bit like a jigsaw puzzle. And what Andrew helped me to do was put all the pieces of the jigsaw together to show me the picture in the round and to show me how to work within that business in an efficient manner, to help with the business, and also give me more time with the family. For anybody considering mentoring, don't feel as if it's a failure on your behalf to have to engage with somebody else that's going to help you. I didn't have a failing business, but what I did have was a business that just needed tweaking. And what Andrew was able to do was to show me the wood from the trees, tweak things that were already there to make them more efficient. And the outcome is, for me, the ultimate outcome was that I was able to sell my business this year. And quite likely without Andrew's help, I wouldn't have got the sum that I got for that business. So I couldn't recommend Andrew highly enough.